What's up, cousins? Welcome back to my channel. It's your country cousin Amber, and if this is your very first time visiting my channel, I call all my subscribers my cousins because in the South, everybody got a cousin. Okay, so today, obviously you guys can tell by the title of the video, I am bringing you guys directly into my bathroom so that I can bring you guys directly into my nighttime skincare routine. So if you guys have been following me for a while now, then you probably have already seen my original nighttime skincare routine. It's about 8 months old now, and I shared with you guys some recent struggles that I had in recent years with my skin. I was having a lot of just what I thought was just like random acne. Later on I found out it just had a lot to do with what I was eating. But I shared with you guys my original skincare routine that really completely transformed my skin almost immediately. That skincare routine was pretty much the most basic skincare routine that you ever could have, and I will link that skincare routine down in the description box, and of course I'll put it in a card up above. I stuck with that skincare routine probably for about 6 months or more before I have transitioned into this current skincare routine. This one is going to be a little bit, well, a lot more in depth than what I was doing originally, but for me, I still do truly feel like the backbone of the turnaround that I started to see in my skin was simplicity. So once I've gotten rid of the acne, now when I started to focus on, like, you know, that Instagram glow that everybody likes. So just keep that in mind, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into my skincare routine. So I'm gonna start off obviously by washing my hands. I know everybody stresses that, and I do have nails, so I do make sure that I take a nail brush. And it's just like a normal little cheap nail brush that you can get from the Dollar Tree. That's where I got mine. And I'm just going to make sure that underneath my nails are clean, just because I know your nails can hold a lot of bacteria throughout the day, and especially if you have like longer acrylics like I do. So once my hands are clean, I'm going to go into the first step, which is like a pre-cleanse or just like a prepper for my face wash. One of my favorite toner, refreshers, like makeup removers, just all-purpose micellar water is the one by Simple. This one is for sensitive skin. It's not going to have like any like harsh alcohols or anything like that. And especially on days where I've worn makeup, I didn't wear any makeup today, so I'm just going to do just one quick, super gentle, like don't, I used to be like really hard, like when I was rubbing and touching and stuff on my skin, I'm just like, girl. Next, I'm going to be going in with my CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. If you guys remember my first skincare routine, I was swearing by African black soap, and I do really still recommend African black soap. 100% African black soap, like the crumbles. And another important thing is making sure that you are putting your water on like lukewarm. A lot of us just wash our face in entirely too hot of water, so just make sure that you are being really good. So for me, a rule is if it kind of feels too cold for my hands, it's probably perfect for my face. So to cleanse my skin, all I'm going to do is take 1 full pump of the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser, and then I lather the cleanser in my hands completely before I start to massage it into my skin. Then all I'm doing is taking the pads of my fingers and making sure that I gently cleanse my skin, making sure that I get my entire face, including my hairline and my neck. Once I've rinsed off the first round of my face wash, it's okay if I have like a little soap everywhere. I'm going to go into my second cleanse. I always cleanse my skin at least 2 times, no matter if I have on makeup or not. Sometimes it can turn into 3 just depending on what the situation is, but I just want to make sure that I get my face completely clean. So for my second cleanse, I usually go in with the exfoliant. Tonight I'm using my spin brush. You guys saw me use this in my very first video. However, the most crucial thing that has changed is that now I 95 to 97% only use the silicone brush. So the same thing here for cleanse number 2. I'm just going to make sure that I lather up the soap before I start to massage it into my skin. And then I'm going to go in with the spin brush, and I'm just going to gently let the brush kind of like do its work. And then I'm just going to work the brush in circular motions over my entire face. So I switched over to the silicone brush because it's just a lot more gentler on my sensitive skin, and I also just feel like it holds way less bacteria than the bristle brushes, and so I just feel like it is a lot cleaner and my skin just does better with this brush. So this is pretty much the only brush out of the spin brushes that I use now. So next, you can either take a clean towel. You guys know I like to use paper towels. So I just take 1 or 2 clean paper towels that we don't have to worry about doing so much laundry, and just gently pat my face. And I told you guys I use a lot of this stuff, so I'm going back in with the simple, and again, just super gentle. And for me, this is just, I don't know, re-moisturizes, brings some moisture back into my face from like the soap drying it out. Really, that's really all it's doing. So after I spray that, I go in with my actual toner, and I am still using the Thayer's. This time I have the spray. You know, you can get it in the spray or in the regular bottle. And I'm just gonna go in. Then I just gently just pat the toner into my skin. Next, I'm going to go in with this Glow by Valjean Labs. It is a mixture of vitamin C and magnesium, and it's just another facial mist. Like I said, I've been really into facial mists. They just feel really good. And this one just came from me just walking down the aisle in TJ Maxx. Pat that into my skin a little bit. I am an extremely oily person, and for my oily girls, this next step particularly is going to seem like, oh my god, what are you doing? This is the one thing in my skincare routine that will never change. I will never get rid of this stuff. It is the most inexpensive, potent, just has to be in my skincare routine. And y'all are gonna laugh, but it is the little $4.99 Hollywood Beauty tea tree oil, guys. You can get this at your beauty supply store. You can get this at Sally's. You can get this at Walmart. I don't know what it is about this stuff, but this is the stuff that I feel like more than anything helps control my acne on the external, other than like what I'm eating on the internal. I just like drip because it don't have like no those little cute what are they, droppers like the rest of some of my other products have. So I just drip it on my face. And if you are an oily person, you are probably already just canceling that out of your mental Rolodex. But I promise you guys, like, if you're oily, it's actually because your skin needs oils, like it needs moisture. So immediately after my acne treatment slash my oil, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, I don't know if people consider that the right order, it works for me. Next, I'm gonna go in with my serum, and this is another TJ Maxx find. This is the Measurable Difference Collagen and Retinol Serum. What I do with this one is I just do like 3 drops on my fingertips, because that's what the instruction says, and I warm it up, and then I just pat it into my skin. And for my moisturizer, I'm actually using a body moisturizer for my face. It's the Cetaphil Body Dry and Sensitive Skin Intense Moisture for Long Lasting Hydration. I didn't know it was for your body when I bought it. And I put it on my face, and my face really liked it. I've been using it for a year. My face don't mind it, it's for my body. So, and I just moisturize my face. And of course, I always take a little bit more and get my neck. Last but not least, taking a little baby lips. And that's it, guys. This is my everyday, every night skincare routine. This is what I do on normal nights because I don't wear makeup every day. So this is going to be my skincare routine just for on a typical night. Now, if you guys are interested in my skincare routine for days when I have makeup, as well as I know, I promised you guys a extreme long time ago, my skincare routine designed specifically for fading dark spots. So I know I owe you guys that video. If you still want to see it after all this time, let me know. And I'm gonna get to it, y'all. This was just, I feel like this, because it has changed so much from my first skincare routine that I uploaded 8 months ago. I feel like this was most important to get out to you guys first. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you enjoyed it, let me guys know that you appreciate my content by giving this video a thumbs up so I know that you care, and subscribe to my channel so I know that you're there. I'll see you guys in the next video.